Right, good morning. Day 10, but it may be the last. Right, we're stood on the train platform. Right, good morning. Day 10. Just gone 7 AM. Hopefully not the last day, but Lisa's pulled a muscle yesterday, right in the thigh, right in the middle. Thought it was cramped, but it's been agony all night. Not much better this morning. We've taped it up. We're just hoping we can crack on and it'll ease. If not, our plan B is get to the Van Eye place at Edinburgh and wander home. I'm not finishing it without her, so we started it together, we finish it together. So if today does go alright, we're going up to Dunfermline today. We've got a 6-mile climb, 6.2 mile, the Devil's Beef Tub. I've done it before in the dark during a sportive, but it would be nice to do it today, so that's why we included it in the route. So hopefully Lisa's leg holds 76 miles today with 4,000 feet of climbing, so we'll have to see. Yeah, let's crack on. Get out for a view. Beautiful. Yeah, Lisa would normally be right behind me on climbs. Just keeps dropping back. She said it's niggling, but it's not bad. The concern is we've got 400 miles left and a lot of hills. 400 miles with a key muscle you need for cycling that's pulled. Not ideal. I'm a little worried, if I'm honest, about her and her well-being. And you know what, as disappointing as it'd be to not finish, long-term health's more important. So we'll see. We've got to get to Edinburgh anyway. That's where the nearest Van Eye place is. So let's cross that bridge when we get there, before we cross that bridge into Dunfermline. Stunner, isn't it? What a beauty. We're only halfway up it as well. Stunning. That wind's a bit fresh though up here. It's definitely cooler today. So yeah, let's crack on. Another 3 miles to go. Right, we're almost at the top of the Devil's Beef Tub now. I think we're going to lose that view in a minute. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? As you can hear, the wind's really picked up now, coming straight at us. The remnants of this storm. But once we get it to the summit, we'll be dropping down into a valley, thankfully. Let's crack on. Hills, they're big hills, beautiful. Oh, there's a river in the bottom, stunning, absolutely stunning. Right, we're about 22 miles from Edinburgh now. We're at a little place called Blythe Bridge. Just sacrilege, we just had a Scotch egg bought in England. Outrageous. Anyway, we've modified the route slightly because of Lisa's leg. We were going to go up over the hills and through Bigger and Livingston. We've now jumped on the ride to the sun route I did a good few years ago, because I knew, instead of taking that left turn to Bigger, I knew if we just kept going it was just a gradual rolling terrain rather than stonking climbs. So when we get near Edinburgh we'll have another look and tweak it, because it goes to a Cramond beach at Edinburgh, this route, which is getting close to the bridge, but we don't need to go to the beach. So we'll have a look when we get nearer and modify, but I reckon we've took 1,500 feet of climbing off easily and some miles, so we'll see. But how's the leg?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Twinging. We'll have to see. Alright, let's crack on then. Stunning vistas though, but we've got a bit of a crosswind battering us, haven't we? It's alright at times, but other times it's really strong, but it is what it is. Right, let's crack on. Oh, right, we're just outside Edinburgh now, 25 miles left to get to our hotel at Dunfermline today, so Lisa's leg's bearing up. I'm definitely glad we modified the route because it made it just a little bit more tolerable, I think. We had a couple of crosswinds, but nothing too bad, so we're just rolling in. It's going to be quite busy. We're going through Edinburgh, but it's on the Eurovelo 12 route, I think it is. So yeah, we're making good progress. It's only 12 o'clock, so we've just stopped at a bite to eat, and yeah, knock out these next 25 miles. Hopefully we can get there for 3:30 and just chill out, yeah, and see how Lisa's leg is tomorrow. Crunch day tomorrow really, because we're close to Edinburgh, and I think the next place for the van will be Inverness if we needed a eject, so we shall see. Hopefully not. We'll see how we're going. Fuck no, straight on. Scottish weather, eh? Can't beat it. Right, so we're just got on this old railway line in the centre of Edinburgh. We're at Murrayfield Station, or what was left. There's a bridge there, look. And I have to say, what's your opinion of Edinburgh, love, for cycling through?
Rubbish.
She's been polite. I'd say And I'll tell you why I say because there's more there's more cycle path that's blocked and unusable than there is usable. Tons of cycle path, people parked in it, cars blocking it, coming across you, pedestrians, potholes, absolutely horrendous. It'd be good if no one went in it but cyclists, but they don't. So yeah, that's why it's anyway, we've got 16 miles to go to Dunfermline and our hotel now. So we're not doing bad, it's 1:15, but we're kind of predominantly headwind a bit now. We've just had a right headwind, but we're on this old track, so I don't know how far this will take us, then we'll be crossing that bridge. So I'll come back to you then. Right, we're stood on a train platform. Both road bridges closed. Won't let us go over, it's totally closed, so we just had to pay for a train ticket to go over. It's only about a mile or so, but it took us 2 miles to get here. So we're doing more miles anyway. It is what it is. Couldn't book bikes on, so hopefully we'll get on. We'll see. So that's why we can't get across. That is closed. Still closed as well by the looks of it. So I'm glad we got a train. Disappointing as it is to make a couple of miles, but well, it is what it is. Standing room only, look. Right, day 10 done, albeit we had to get a train for the last few miles because both road bridge was shut. It was closed yesterday for winds, today was closed for an incident. Been closed since 10 and we got there about 2:30, so the police officer said they had no idea when it was going on. So we had a 2 mile ride to a train station, got the train across the bridge and then finished a couple of miles on the ride, which unfortunately I've had to crop because it recorded the train journey. So I've had to crop that off my ride, but we're at the hotel in Dunfermline now, Premier Inn. So I've got about 60 miles tomorrow up to Pitlochry. Lisa's leg's still a bit sore, we're going to ice it in a bit. The lassie on reception is going to get some ice. But it's bared up a bit alright today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been
so we're hoping, fingers crossed, we can ice it overnight. It'll be fine. She said it's felt alright cycling. She's had to ease it a little bit, not push so much on the hills, but that is what it is. We've got 4 big days left to get to Thurso, and then the last day, the Sunday, is 21 miles to John of Groats and 21 back, and then we've got to get a hotel because we couldn't get the train on the Sunday because they don't allow bikes on a Sunday, whatever. Anyway, so we're there, 4 big days left and we've cracked it. So see you tomorrow.